Camera 1, go. Camera 2, go. Bathroom camera, go. Excuse me? Alright. Inktober. Today is 29th, and we are doing injured, and I just cracked my elbow. Ow.
That was the sound of shame escaping your body.
Oh. Yeah. Dance your kids away. Worries for another day.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Fraggle Rock.
Oh.
Don't know why I got Fraggle Rock in my mind.
You know, I've never seen a single episode of Fraggle Rock.
It's actually a really good family show. And it has an ending. Like, when I was little, I didn't realize it was the last episode, and the last episode was like really freaking heartfelt.
Didn't they all die or something?
No, that's
No, that's dinosaurs.
yeah, and dinosaurs, they all died. Dinosaurs is like a good example of the kind of stuff Jim Henson wanted to do, where it's not too unfamily friendly, but it's basically he wanted to show that you could tell adult stories with puppets, but it didn't have to be necessarily like dark and gritty. Cause there was like a lot of metaphors in that show about war, about like racism. Like that's the kind of stuff he actually wanted to like talk about.
I feel like I have such a shitty memory, like when it comes to like important stuff. Cause like there's like 2 episodes I really remember. There was the one where like the dude's like girlfriend, he thought she was a carnivore.
I didn't see that one. No, I don't remember that
He
one.
thought that she was gonna eat him. He was like scared shitless. And it turns out it was like Earl's boss's daughter.
Oh, it was. Christ.
The boss was a carnivore, and he was like getting ready to eat Earl's son.
Yeah, he was always the boss was like.
But he was a fucking triceratops. Were they meat eaters?
No, they were not meat eaters, as far as we know.
What's he doing?
It's just like the idea, because he was meant to represent like big business. Like he was just this horrible person.
You're just a prick.
He was, man.
I remember like when the fucking planet's dying, like he wanted to sell hot cocoa. There was that, and I remember when like Earl became a superhero.
Oh, I remember that
And
one.
they made like toys, and one of the toys like was just straight up a knife. Like you would open it, and the base was a fucking knife. But I really don't. I'm so sorry. That's the last burp.
The next one's gonna be a fart.
No, I would never do that.
At least not while I'm recording.
No, that's you don't fart. You don't fart in the public eye unless you're vengeful. Like, what sane man really farts in public?
Like openly, no,
Yeah, like openly and smugly.
Oh
You
no,
know what I mean? Like just
that's someone that wasn't raised right.
that's just like, yo, check this out. I'm about to disrespect this whole train car.
I remember many a year ago, when I was but a lad, and oh my God, this hand looks huge, and his chubby fingers.
I still remember. I'm never gonna forget when we were on the train with.
Now don't forget, the stream is on, so be careful.
No, this is family friendly.
Okay, so that's your same.
And you were like, look at your hands. I'm like, why? And then we're like, those are the hands of a brute.
I forgot what led to that.
I don't know. Maybe you're just being a sassy asshole. Can you curse on Instagram? I feel so old. Like, I'm only 30. I guess not only 30, right? I'm like,
Are you kidding me? I don't know if you were here. One of the live streams, it freaking cut out the volume. And it was like, oh, copyrighted music. I'm like, what? Instagram freaking has a scanner for copyrighted music now? That was like such a pain in the butt.
maybe someone was snitching on you. Some vengeful, hateful, fartful person.
Thoughtful, I like that.
You want me to like text the homies and be like, talk smack with us?
Like you read the texts out loud.
That actually sounds like a fun idea.
Who's with us? Joe has joined us, as well as GM. Hey GM, how you doing?
Who's GM?
This is a buddy on Instagram, and Joe wants me to let you are old.
They can actually hear me?
Yeah, they can. That's why I say they can hear you. It's like you're on speakerphone. They can kind of hear you across this.
It's like you're on speakerphone.
It's like you're on
that sounds like something an old person would say. It's like you're on the speakerphone.
Damn, this finger looks chubby, but I'm okay with it. I'm just gonna freaking do a whole bunch of jacked up stuff.
What the hell, Joe? He's hating from Brooklyn.
Deep in Brooklyn.
Deep in Brooklyn. I got nothing. This pick is actually working out really well.
Yeah, I forgot how I got that, but Joe
You probably jacked the dentist. You fucking hit him with a sock full of pennies when he was getting out of the office.
Now using what is essentially is a dentist tool. What is a little hook metal tools?
Essentially, this is.
It is a dentist tool to place little detailed foam pieces all over
The tower.
Oh yeah, dice tower. Thank you.
A medieval castle full of fantasy and potential. And it has the faint scent of danger about it.
I call it. Some people call it my basement.
That's like a bad term.
What was that? What was that video the freaking guy who was reviewing Star Wars, and he had a woman chained to
yeah.
in the middle of the video. This is a woman chained to the freaking chained to the heater in his basement. Oh god, my voice is cracking like I am going through puberty all over again.
And that's how it became a man.
And that is how we became a man, making dice towers and squeaky voice.
You know that wasn't a sentence, right?
Yes, he was. Joe refers to it as puberty.
What?
The second puberty. It's called puberty.
Puberty?
And apparently he thought you were my conscience in the background for a minute.
Puberty something. Dante, buy more muffins. Muffins are on sale today. This is your conscience.
There's your conscience speaking.
This is your conscience, I'm not really digging what we're doing. And, I'm gonna check out.
You should call back Stacy and tell her you're sorry. That wasn't cool. Yeah, Stacy from 5 years ago. That woman. Yeah, call her back.
You know what's kind of creepy? Is I dated a Stacy. So I was like, what the fuck? How did Dante know that? Creepy bastard.
You know what's the worst kind of injury? It's not broken legs. It's when you break a nail back.
I was gonna say like a groin one.
Groin ones also suck.
I'd rather have a finger blown off than anything happen to my groin.
I think I told you. I think I mentioned. I might have mentioned to you before. I have a story. No, my groin is fine. My groin is fine. It is fine. But many years ago, oh man, god damn, my voice is completely going, guys. Many years ago, I was on a summer trip, right? And I was wearing flip-flops because we were all at a public pool. So everyone's getting back on the bus, and I'm wearing the flip-flops. And this is why to this day I can't stand open-toe flip-flops. I'm terrified of them. And some kid runs by and straight up kicks my foot and knocks that nail back. I'm like, ah! It's a horrible feeling. It's a horrible feeling.
Did you then injure his groin? That's what I would have done.
No, there was
Stare at my weird looking foot.
there was no groin injuring that day. I assure you, everyone on YouTube, there was no groin injuring that day.
I would have punched the next generation right out of him.
I would have punched that Star Trek series right out of him.
What? Oh. Oh, boo.
It was good and you know it.
I told one of my students, I won't name them.
Yeah, do not name names, please.
No, never. Not especially not a student.
Especially not on Instagram. As you're saying, yeah.
They were having like a rough day, and I whipped out like the corniest thing I could think of, and was like, "Hey."
You pulled out a dad joke, the hell?
Yeah, I was like, "Stop being such a negatron, being Optimus Prime."
Like, did he know you were being sarcastic, or did he really just look at you like, what?
No, I was saying it to like lift their spirits.
Did it work?
Yeah. At first they were fighting it. And I was like, you want to laugh. Stop fighting it.
Joe's looking at the picture I'm doing, and he's like, oh God, why? And he did a horrible comment. I'm afraid to mention it, because now I feel like we're entering Game Grumps territory. Like...
No, we're not.
Yeah, it just... Like, I'm afraid to mention it that way on YouTube. I don't know. I don't want to bring it up on YouTube, but damn it, Joe. See what Joe said. You got to come over here and read it on the Instagram.
No, it's probably something very... I can just imagine it. Like, in Joe's Italian accent. You fucking...
You make it sound like Joe has the hardest Italian accent out of all of us. Like,
he does. None of us have an Italian accent. Joe is the only one. So just by numbers alone, Joe has the hardest Italian accent.
I've mentioned this before, how I had someone in high school once tell me, you have a Bronx accent. I'm like, I just thought it was a lisp. The heck's a Bronx accent? Like, if you're all from New York, how can you tell what the Bronx accent is, you know?
Yeah, I've never noticed I feel like they were just a dick and didn't know what they were talking about.
Now, in truth, it's like, it's not until you see someone imitating it, like in Hollywood, that you then realize, oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, I've never picked up on like a Bronx accent.
It's like I always mention, whenever someone talks about a Brooklyn accent.
Right now.
There we go. But back, okay. So sorry about that, everyone. The camera cut out, so we're using a secondary camera. Oh, sorry, secondary battery. And let's see how long that battery lasts for us. Using reference, which is my own arm, the claw. As the orc devours my freaking snack storage in my house.
Goddamn right. I remember one time like I ate something at your old house.
Yeah.
And then like a half hour later, like, Dante, you got any munchies? And you're like, damn it, boy, there's nothing yet.
I always felt kind of bad about eating Stefan's stuff. I was always asking him, is it okay we eat this? He's like, yeah, man, it's why it's here. I'm like, yeah, but we come over like every Friday. I don't want to like destroy your freaking cabinet every Friday. Stefan always had like a storage of freaking like Pepsi in his house or something.
He had a bunch of Diet Coke. I think that's where my addiction to it came from.
That's how you get your hepatitis?
I would hope not.
So as you were saying, student, friend, someone was playing with you, D&D, and the captain got leprosy and cut his arm off. What happened after that?
Oh, that was like the end of the session.
No, you see you guys' hand cut off.
His hand, yeah. It was the hand.
No,
One of the other party members just did it.
I was about to ask you, like, who did it?
Yeah, one of the other party just did it. And
Wait, was it again like?
And I was like, you have to roll for it because they're not anticipating.
Oh, like he ran up on him and just cut his arm off.
Yeah, he just. It was like if you saw two guys standing at a bus stop, and some dude came out of nowhere with a machete, just fucking went at it and cut that guy's hand off. It was like that. And they were essentially like, "I'm doing you a favor."
I love you. I've always loved you.
Kill Bill.
You ever seen There's a video online. I don't know where it's at, but it's some guy and he has it's two like police officers on a highway trying to stop this guy. And and from like in his windbreaker he pulls out a freaking machete. And he pulls it out so cocky and he drags it across the floor twice, back and forth in front of the cops, and to scare them. And then he lunges overhand, and in one single movement, the cop grabs him, flips him, slams him to the floor, and just kicks away the machete.
Is this like a movie or real?
No, it's real life.
Jesus Christ.
Like this guy thought, I'm gonna use this machete and get this cop, and he drags the machete back and forth. And as soon as he goes for the cop just freaking flips him and body slams him on the sidewalk. I'm like, whoa, you're going to jail.
What if people that get shot for like holding a sandwich or something, like the one guy that's like actually holding a machete doesn't get shot? It's like, come on, that's what a gun is for.
Use the gun for a reason.
Use it to like kill an angry tiger or a man wielding a machete.
Excuse me. I think Joe's getting into this a bit too much. He's like, yeah, add that scar. That's more like it. Yeah.
Are you gonna add that computer chip, right?
I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
What the fuck?
I might put some nails in him. Put some like straight up spikes in him.
I despise you.
He's not a cyborg, dude. Like he has cuts and bruises, and you want to add like freaking mechanical hardware into him.
Yes.
I can't. It won't even look like a good circuit board. I gotta really work on that.
Butthole.
You jerk. Oh man, it's funny because the way my voice is cracking, I can make that like you're picking on the nerd at school. You guys are jerks.
You guys are jerks, huh? I bring my own lunch because I'm allergic to gluten. Peanuts.
Peanuts. Oh Lord. I'm a level 4 wizard. What's wrong with you people?
I've met people in my life that it's like, you play D&D?
Hmm?
Like, I feel like me, like, I just look like I fucking play D&D.
Or they come up to you. It's not like they're not surprised when you tell them. They just come up to you and go, "You play D&D, right?"
Yeah, but there's some people that like, they're like, yeah, like I really enjoy it. And they'll like run you through the rules and shit. And it's like, what the fuck?
Wait, what? Repeat that.
How do you know that?
Oh, you run them through the rules, or they tell you?
No, like someone that you. What is unclear to take?
Because I didn't hear you correctly. Say again.
So like when you meet someone, it's like you just never guess that they play D&D.
Oh, like, oh yeah, it surprises you. Yeah.
I've had a couple people like that.
Dude, I told you how like last year when I wore my Aku mask to Comic-Con.
Yeah, didn't you mug a guy in it?
I tried to. No, when I wore the Aku mask, I'm walking back from lunch, and since everyone's in the same area wearing their costumes outside, I'm like, heck, I wear the mask in the street. So I'm walking outside with the mask on, and this guy in a straight up business suit runs out and stops me. He turns me around. He goes, dude, I got like 5 minutes left for my lunch break. I gotta take a selfie with you. The power of geekdom. You never know, man. You never know.
Stefan was witness to this. They made a suit of armor out of cardboard.
Who's there?
Stefan and another friend.
Okay.
And they put me in it.
Oh no.
And they made me walk around the street with it. And then the other friend was like, okay, I'm gonna film you walking down the crosswalk. And they're like, okay. What he didn't tell me was that he was gonna do one of those like flying spin kicks and kick the shit out of the top out of it. So I'm just walking in the street like a cardboard robot, and he catches me off guard. I thought someone was trying to beat my ass.
You thought you were gonna get mugged, and you're freaking out because you're in a freaking box and can't defend yourself.
I remember I felt like such an asshole because these two cops stopped me. Like they weren't stopping me to like give me a. They essentially were like, oh, what are you selling? Like they were real friendly.
What are you selling?
And I was like, nothing, man. My friends just made me wear this. Please don't give me a summons for some kind of weird law from 1860.
So sorry, you can't wear a cardboard costume unless you got a spinning sign to go with it.
Thou shalt not wear cardboard, for it is a luxurious.
We should look that up. I think we should go online and look up outdated freaking laws of New York.
Yeah, we should look up laws that are still in place but no one gives a shit about. Like don't fist fight a goose.
You know it's gonna suck up. You know it actually won't suck too much. I don't even have to do any editing. I'll just let the whole audio play through today.
Why?
Like usually how usually I edit and I speed up the artwork I'm drawing.
Right.
But we've been talking this entire time and I'm enjoying it too much. I won't even do that. I'll just freaking let it be on YouTube. See, this is the fun stuff, man.
Yeah, every time you say my name, just put a bleep.
Really? You don't want people to know about the orc?
No, you call me the orc.
Alright, fine, call you the orc. T.R.I.X says, next time just tell him you're freaking endorsing FedEx or UPS.
Ups? Oh. I got that ups.
It could be UPS. I want to add a few more things to this. I'm not too sure what to add yet.
Could you? I want to do the most roundabout thing.
What?
The most unnecessary thing. Okay.
In the picture, you mean? Or?
No, so via live stream, let's ask Joe to text Glenn to join the chat. It just seems like so unnecessary that I don't want to miss the opportunity to not do it.
Like you want him to text to join the chat.
Yes.
I'm about to finish up. I'm about to finish a live stream. I'm enjoying it though. I'm enjoying the chat, but I'm enjoying talking. But the drawing's almost done.
Well, draw a robot fighting you.
No, what Joe said he usually joins. If he's on, he usually joins. But Red Spectra tends to have a weird work schedule. Sometimes he works in the evenings.
That's right. He actually might be at work.
He might be at work right now. I think we bug him sometimes because every time we're at his house, Red Spectra is his girl is always like, you should totally do projects together because he draws and he draws very well. But he has many loves in life. He has video games, he has drawing. So every time she sees us drawing, she's like, you should draw with them. I feel bad because we go to visit and hang out, and I feel like we inadvertently peer pressure him to his wife.
You're like a bunch of greasers. Like with leather jackets.
No, because I sell my work. T.R.I.X is working to sell his work, but Red Spectra is not. He's not into doing commissions or anything like that. He loves drawing, but he's not in the mood to get into the art field as a medium to make money, which is perfectly fine.
He's got a little foreplay with him.
A little foreplay, he says. Nice. Lordy. What time you got?
It's currently 9:11. 9:09.
9:09. Why did your mind just automatically shift to that?
Because that's what my wristwatch says, you dick.
Yeah, T.R.I.X is right. Red Spectra, do not deny the world your talent. I will commission him though to do a one-page drawing of whatever he wants, head drawings or whatever. When I go to print Hooktail, when I do the Hooktail comic, the final print is gonna have fan art by a few people, and I want him to be in it, so I'm gonna commission him for that. He can't escape that. With that said, we've been drawing for actually exactly about half an hour because we started at 35ish. It's about now it's 10 after, and yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here with the drawings at least.
Dude, do a random second one for 20 minutes. I challenge you to do 20 minutes.
I will do 20 minutes, but I'm going to restart the stream because the stream tends to have issues. I've noticed if I go over like the 45-minute mark, or if it'll shut off, and at some point, Instagram was not letting me leave it up for 24 hours. Like, once you missed it, you missed it. So you know what I'm going to do, guys? First off, I'm going to shut off the YouTube camera. So YouTubers, thank you for joining me, as always, and I'll see you tomorrow for the 30th of Inktober. Later. So, today's theme on October 30th is trap. So I could go literal and draw, a trap. And some poor sap stuck in said trap. Or I could try something a bit more interesting. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. So that's something I gotta think about. How to approach today's theme. And as you can tell at home, I am still coughing my lungs out. And I sound like I'm graveling, like I'm gargling gravel. So I guess graveling works, graveling, right? Alright, let's get to it. No, we're not trap, today's catch. I was thinking of joining the trap, today's catch. So, what to do for catch? I have an idea. We have ourselves one of those nice human-sized cages. Which, as anyone knows, is the best kind of cage. I guess you call them medieval cages, where you say lock up witches inside of. People they thought they were witches. The first time I ever saw a cage like this was in the movie Willow, where our protagonist finds the other protagonist pretty much left to die, and he has to decide whether or not he wants to set him free. As a season 4, I'm also thinking of Hocus Pocus, where the witches put those two bullies, the idiot jocks, or whoever. They weren't jocks; they were just idiot bullies. They stick the bullies in these two cages like this, hanging from the ceiling. They're trying to decide if they want to eat them or what they want to do with them. It's a great line where he says, the bullies are like, oh, just like all the ugly chicks come out. And the witches don't get angry to the word chicks. I mean, they don't get angry to the word ugly. They don't care that they're called ugly, but she's like, chicks. Because somehow the witches know what a chick is, in terms of like how they refer to women. And that's when the guys end up in the cages. I've always found it interesting that that's what sets them off. Yesterday's stream was super fun. I had my friend over. We shall refer to as the Orc. The Orc was hanging out with us. And then we continued the stream separately. Just drawing random stuff. Kind of D&D related random stuff. And that was a good trip. That was fun. The real question is, why is he in the cage? Don't feel sorry for him. Ask him, why is he in the cage? He is the catch of the day. Is he a victim? Or did they catch themselves a real bad guy? Listen to that background music. It's like it belongs in an old Nintendo game. Done. 20 minutes in, people. So this is catch. All right, that's it for today. Tomorrow's Halloween and tomorrow is ripe. I gotta think of a good one for tomorrow. And as always, I'm editing these and they're being put on YouTube. So, if you don't catch it on the live stream, you can catch it afterwards. Once again, I am Dante. I am very sick. Thank you for joining me. You know, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see all of you in the future. Later.